What a day it has been. Welcome back to the Shed School after so many issues. I can't believe it. Right, well, if you weren't here this morning, we started off well. We started off with a lovely lesson, and then the man turned up to fix our internet. We've changed internet providers. Brilliant. Lovely. That's all sorted. We're now on a different internet provider. Awesome. When did it load up again? Couldn't work. Loads of issues, and then I had to change loads of settings. So I hope this now works for you at home, and it's not too jumpy, and it's not too, the noises, the sound isn't out. Oh, anyway, I think it's all fixed now. What a day. What time is it? 4 o'clock. Oh my goodness, only took me 5 hours. Anyway, welcome back to the Shed School. This is part 2 of today's lesson. We started off doing some spellings this morning, and what else did we do? We did some spellings and we did some times tables, didn't we? And that was as far as we got. So we're going to be picking up the lesson from there to carry on with a little bit more. What's this, Michael's? I can see just in from the castle. Look at that guy. See, look, you've been to a castle in this time. I've been sat in front of my computer. Oh, it's so typical, isn't it? Right, let's just continue the lesson, and then anybody else can catch up with this whenever they want to. Oh, brilliant. Here we go. Right. Whoa, what a day. What a day. Oh my goodness, Sophia's here too. Of course, let's do some Mighty Maths.
Mighty Maths.
Excellent. Ooh, I hope you can all hear me and it's all working all right and the screen's okay. I'm pretty sure it is now. Anyway, let's crack on. So let's do some Mighty Maths together today. This week we have been looking at the topic of money. Money, money, money. Could be funny. And we were looking at coins, weren't we, yesterday? So we started off looking at the pennies and how they represent a different number, don't they? A different total, a different amount. So you can see there, 1 penny, 1p. 2p's, that coin represents 2 pennies. And they've got 5p, 10p, 20p, 50p, £1 and a £2 coin. And you can see the little signs there. That's being a pound sign, that curly one that looks like an E. And the P is a P for pennies, for penny. Alright, so we were looking at money and the fundamental aspects of money. We also thought about notes as well, didn't we? Right, so Dora says, all coins are round. Now, do you agree with Dora? Justify your answer. Have a little think. Are all the coins round? Let me have a little think. Are all the coins round? Well, she's kind of right, isn't it? They're kind of round, but they're not all exact circles. They're not all the exact circles, are they? No, Dora, you're kind of right, but you're not quite right. They're not totally there. So, which coins are not total circles? Can you remember? Well, how about 50p? 50p is a weird shape, isn't it? And 20p. 20p is a weird shape too. Right. Dora is incorrect. A 50p coin isn't round. A 20p coin isn't round. And a £1 coin isn't round. Now, that's a very good point. A £1 coin is not round either. Because actually it's got little marks around the side. And actually it's not totally round. It's not an exact circle, unlike a 1 penny or a 2 penny would be. So that's a good one to know. Which is the odd one out? Okay, let's have a little look at these. Then which one would be the odd one out? So we've got 20p. 20p. Is it 20 pennies? 20p. Looks like that. 20p or 8p. Or is it 2p? Or is it 10p? Which one of those is the odd one out? Well, a 20p, that's a coin, isn't it? An 8p is a... Oh, hey, hang on a minute. Do we have an 8p coin? Don't think we do. We don't have an 8p coin, do we? 2p, well, a 2p is the bigger one, isn't it? The bigger copper coloured one. And a 10p, that's a coin. I think it's got to be the 8p. Because we don't have 8p. We don't, if we wanted 8p, what coins could we use to make 8p? What coins could we use to make 8p? Well, we could use a 5p, couldn't we? 5p and 5, 6, 7, 8 and a 3p. 5p and a 3p. Oh no, I don't have 3p's. I'm going to have to use something that is there. So I could have a 5p and a 2p and a 1p. There we go, that makes 3, doesn't it? 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. I could also have 2p's, 2p and a 2p and a 2p. Whoops, there's my funny 2p and 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, there we go. That's an 8p. And I could also use 1p's, couldn't I? I could have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I could have 8 1p's. That would make 8p as well. Brilliant. Super stuff. Well done. Lovely stuff. Right. 8p is the odd one out because 8 we do not have, because we don't have an 8p coin. We just don't have one. We don't have an 8p coin. Not in this country. No. Right, the Tooth Fairy left some money for 2 children. Oh, that's so kind of that Tooth Fairy. So kind. Ribena Tooth kind. Hey, Sophia's tooth just fell out. Hey, maybe you might get some money too from the Tooth Fairy. That'd be cool. Jack has 50p. Mo has £1. Lucky guys, eh? They have £1. Jack thinks he has more money because his coin is physically bigger, which means how it looks, it's physically bigger. Explain why Jack is wrong. Why is Jack wrong then? Let's think about this. The Tooth Fairy's left him some money. Jack has 50p, Mo has £1, and Jack is saying that his is bigger. It's more money because it's a bigger coin. Is that correct? Think about what we thought about yesterday, about when we labelled up our coins and how big they were. Because remember, the physical size of the coin doesn't represent how big it is, does it? For example, a 1p is quite a small coin, 2p is a very big coin, but then a 5p is quite a small one again, isn't it? So it's not getting bigger as the values get bigger. So, who's got the more money there? Is it Jack or is it Mo? Well, of course, it's got to be our main man, Mo, because 50p is, what, is half of a pound, isn't it? 2 50p's make a pound. 2 50s make a pound. It makes a pound, love. 2 50s make a pound. Jack is wrong, because although the 50 pence coin is physically bigger, which means physically like as in size bigger, it only has a value of 50p. But the pound coin has a value of 100 pennies. Do you remember that from yesterday? £1 is 100 pennies. Awesome. Thanks, Mo. Thanks, Jack. And good luck with your little teeth. Right. Here's a little challenge for us now. On your piece of paper, on your whiteboard, I would like you to complete these ones for me. We will go through the answers afterwards. Whenever you're ready, you can get started. I'll read them to you. An apple costs 2p each. Mr. Monkey buys 5. How much will it cost in total? I'll read that to you again in case you missed it the first time, in case I'm going a little bit quick, because sometimes I go a bit quick. An apple costs 2p each. Mr. Monkey buys 5. Buys 5 apples. How much will it cost in total? That is your first question. I would like you to write down a calculation and put an answer on your piece of paper. If you're not sure, don't worry. We're going to be going through the answers in a second. Don't you panic. Apples cost 2p each. He buys 5 of them. 2 and 5. What could you do to those two numbers? 2p, 5. He's got 5 of them. Maybe you might need to do a 2 times table, or maybe a 5 times table. Might give you the answer. Have a little think. We're going to come back to the answer in a second, okay? I'm going to move on. You ready? Let's move. Mr. Monkey has 50p and he wants to buy a magazine that costs 25p each. How many magazines can he buy? Whoa, look, Mr. Monkey's buying some great magazines there. He's buying My Sheds. Just because he loves sheds. And Tiny House World. They look like nice magazines. I think I'd buy them too, especially at 25p. It's a good price. Mr. Monkey has 50p and he wants to buy a magazine that costs 25p. How many magazines can he buy? Right. So he's got 50p and both the magazines are... he wants to buy magazines. How many magazines can he buy? So he's got 25p. They're 25p each. So we need to know how many 25s are there in 50. Okay, we might need to add up that one. 25, that would be one. 25 would be another. 25 would be another. So it might be a calculation, might be an addition, an adding together that we need to do. 25, maybe add 25. Remember, he's only got 50p, so as soon as you get to 50, that's all the amount that you can have. Okay, I'm going to move on. We're going to come back to these in a second. Super sauce. And Mr. Monkey has saved up this much money over the last year. How much money does he have in total? How much money does he have in total? So he saved up lots of his pennies. He saved up all his pocket money, that lucky little monkey. And he's put it in a lovely little box in his bedroom. Money box, that's what it's called. And but it's asking me, how much money have we got there? So, count it up. How much money have we got there? Oh, I've got a squash, but I put too much squash in there. Strong squash. Ugh. It's just too much. Right, count up how many coins you've got there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count up the pounds, count up the pence. Pounds and pence. What do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those gold ones. There's 2 of those copper ones, and then 20, 25 of the silver ones. What's that going to be then? We're adding that all together. Remember, add up the pounds, add up the pence. Pounds and pence. Pounds and pence. Add up the pounds, add up the pence. Alright. I'm going to move on to what? I'm going to move on to the first question. We're going to go back over these, okay? And we're going to go through them slowly. Alright, well done. So, Mr. Monkey. Here he is, that sneaky little monker. An apple costs 2p each. Mr. Monkey buys 5. How much will it cost in total? Okay, so it's 2p for each apple, and he wants to buy 5 of them. We could do a multiplication, couldn't we? We could do 2 times 5. 2 times 5 is, we did this last week, excuse me, it's 10. Yes, well done. We could have also done 5 times 2. 5 times 2, which would also give us the answer of 10. So, how much will it cost in total? Well, it will cost us, well, it will cost Mr. Monkey 10p. Excellent, well done, everybody. You've got that one right. Remember, you must make sure you put the unit on there. So, the p, basically the p. The unit of measurement, the p, because that tells me that you not only know that it's 10, but you also know that it's 10p. There's a value to it. Okay, well done. Next one, Mr. Monkey has 50p and wants to buy a magazine that costs 25p each. Sorry, wants to buy magazines that cost 25p each. How many magazines can he buy? Well, if they're 25p each, we could do 25. Oops, 25. Add another 25. And we can see what that comes to. Let's break that down a little bit further, because that's a bit too tricky for me to add up. I'm going to add up the tens and then add up the units. So the tens, I'm going to add 20 and 20, and then I'm going to add 5 and 5. Hi Lily! No, don't worry, it's been one of those days. I'm glad you're here, but yes, I am the late one. I'm aware that it's 4:15. The lesson's normally at 10, so I'm the late one today. So I'm going to break that down a little bit further. 20 at 20. Well, think of my 10 times table. 10, 20, 30, and then 40. And then 10 at 10. Well, you know that one already. 5 in my head. Count on 5. 5, 10, 11. Sorry. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gives me the total of 10. Add those two together. 40 and 10. Gives me the answer of 50. Okay. Well, hang on. Hang on a minute. 25p add 25p gives me 50p. Oh, yeah. So how many magazines can he buy if they are 25p each? He can buy 2, can't he? So he can actually only buy 2 magazines because they're 25p each. So he can buy Tiny House World and My Sheds. That's all he can buy with that 50p. Is that right? But of course, he can only buy 2. He can only buy 2 magazines. That's a bit sad, he can only buy 2. Never mind. Right, and our last one for today. Mr. Monkey has saved this much money over the last year. How much money does he have in total? Well, we need to add these up, don't we? We need to add up our totals and work out what we've got. So we have got £1. Okay, I'm going to count the pounds first because it makes it easier. Now, I'm not going to count as 100 pennies, add another 100 pennies, add another 100 pennies. I'm going to keep it separate for now, just because it makes it a little bit clearer for me in my head. So, let's count up the pounds first. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can see 4 pounds, and I'm going to put a pound sign there to show me that I know that there's 4 pounds there. Brilliant. Now, I need to add up the pence. Okay, I need to add up the pence. I've got 20, I've got a 20p, I've got a 2p, and I've got a 5p. Okay, I'm going to add these together to give you my answer. Now, whenever I'm adding a large number, like a few different numbers like this together, what I always do is put the big number in my head first. So I'm going to put, which one? The number 20, of course. Number 20 is in my head first, and then I'm going to count on the next biggest number. So that's number 5, isn't it? So I'm going to put 20 in my head, count on 5, and then I'm going to remember that I need to add the 2 on as well. So 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Cool, so I've added 25 in, but I mustn't forget that 2, 25, 26, 27. Brilliant. 27. Right, well, there we go. That's how many pennies I've got. 27. So I'm going to put 27 next to my pounds. But really, really important, I have to put a dot in between my pounds and my unit, pounds and my pennies. Otherwise, it would say £427. He hasn't saved that much. No, he hasn't been that good at saving. So we must make sure that we put it's basically like a decimal point, what we call it, a decimal point, or a little mark that just shows you the stop between the pounds and the pence. If my number I'd added up there and it was 27, if I'd added it up and it was over 100, what do you think I would have done? If it was 127, for instance, whoops, if it came to 127, for example, what would I do? I couldn't put 127 in there. I couldn't put £4 and 127p. What facts do I know about 100 pennies that I could maybe do something with? Well, 100 pennies is the same as a pound, isn't it? So if it was 127p, I could just make that an extra pound, so then I could make my answer £5.27. I just have to change that pound column to correspond with the correct answer. Alright, well done. Lovely stuff. Let's just double check we got that right. £4.27. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Very good, guys. Well done. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I must say, I do love money. Money's a really cool topic. And like I say, it's one of those things that we use every day. We're always looking at money. It can be very annoying. You can never have enough of it, unless you have too much of it, and then it's difficult as well, apparently. But we're going to be doing more on money tomorrow, so don't panic. We're going to be doing more on that tomorrow, which is awesome. Right, next up, we have got some exciting English. English! Oh yeah, I love English. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I do love English, fantastic. And we're going to do a little bit of exciting English today. We are going to do some adverbs, okay? Yesterday we looked at adjectives. Well, we're learning about those doing words, so those describing words, aren't they? So things like hot, cold, colour, like blue, red, all words that we can use in our sentences to describe the noun a bit better. So you could say Mr. Bates, being the noun, is wearing an orange t-shirt. Yeah, you could have just said t-shirt, but by saying orange t-shirt, it describes the t-shirt a bit better. So that was yesterday, that was adjectives, but today we're looking at adverbs, okay? What is an adverb? Well, let's find out today with Adil's help. Adil, tell us what an adverb is, buddy. My name is Adil, adverb. You'll often find me close to Veronica, verb. I love to describe her actions. Oh, okay, so he is used to describe Veronica's actions, or the verb's action in the sentence. Let's find out what that means. So Veronica, verb, always laughs loudly and she runs quickly. So we looked at verbs last week, didn't we? And the verb is the doing word. It's what's going on. Laugh, run, sing, dance, fall, jump, sip, punch, cry. It's the doing. It's what's going on. Now, a deal here is a deal adverb, and what he's doing is adding more detail to what she's doing. So, for example, laughs being the verb, loudly is the adverb because it's telling you how she is doing the action. How she is laughing. Well, she's laughing loudly. So the adverb is adding more detail to the action, to that lovely verb. Hence why it's called an adverb. It's added on to the verb. It's adding more detail, okay? Great way to remember. Adverb, adding verb. Add it to the verb. And he says, that's my job, to tell you more about a verb. An adverb tells you where, why, and how much something is done. Fantastic. Thanks, Neil. You are the best in your little hoodie and your cool shoes. I like that. Can you spot the adverb in this sentence? Jessica shouted loudly. Jessica shouted loudly. Now, Jessica is the noun, isn't it? It's actually the proper noun because it's got that capital letter. It's a person. She's a lady or a girl, either or. Shouted being the verb because that is what she's doing. She shouted. Oh, I'm shouting. And the adverb, a deal is adding that extra information on there. He is shouting loudly. He's got that loudly on there, so it tells you how she is doing the shouting. Okay. He could say, we could have as an adverb, we could have quietly, could we? Jessica shouted quietly. I'm shouting quietly. Cool, wicked, well done, guys. Yeah, so the verb, the purple action, the action is in purple, and the adverb in blue tells us how Jessica shouted. She shouted loudly. Well done if you got that one at home. Brilliant. Let's see some more examples. Isabel tried hard. What is the verb? What is the adverb in that sentence? So, I tell you what, let's keep it to adverb. What is the adverb in that sentence? What is the adverb in that sentence? Isabel tried hard. Isabel tried hard. Well, Isabel, again, proper noun, is a person, isn't it? It's got that capital letter, tells us she's a proper noun. That word is a proper noun. Tried, well, that's the thing she's doing. You could just say Isabel tried. Yeah, Isabel tried, full stop. You could do. But I think that last one, I hope you got this one at home, is adding that extra information in there, that adverb. So the verb is the action in purple, and the adverb in blue tells us how much Isabel tried. It's telling her that she's trying hard. Okay? She's telling her she tried hard. Well done. Now, another one. Abigail threw the ball up. What's the adverb in that sentence? What's the adverb? Well, again, Abigail is the proper noun. Threw is the action. The ball, it could just end there. Abigail threw the ball. But by adding the adverb in, it's telling us the direction in which the ball is being thrown. And Abigail threw the ball up. Brilliant. So up is the adverb. Yeah. You could also say Abigail threw the ball down. Abigail threw the ball across. Abigail threw the ball hard. Okay, so again, these are all words that add extra information onto the verb. It's telling us more about the verb and more insight on the verb. Well done. Some adverbs are made by adding ly or ly onto the end of the word. Okay, that's really important to know, that sometimes we can make the adverb by adding an ly to the end. For example, kind, we add that ly into it and it becomes kindly. Lily smiled kindly. Lily, proper noun. Smiled, verb. Kindly, the adverb. We wouldn't say Lily smiled kind. Lily smiled kind doesn't quite work. It needs that ly on the end. Lily smiled kindly. Okay? And again, carefully. Daniel coloured his picture carefully. Again, Daniel being the proper noun. Coloured is the action. His picture is the other. Coloured is the Verb. Yes, coloured the picture carefully. Yes, because the adverb is carefully. Because there's two nouns. I got confused. There's two nouns in that sentence. Ah dear. Right. Yes, but yeah, adding that carefully makes it the adverb. Otherwise, it'd be Daniel coloured his picture careful. Doesn't work. Needs the ly on the end. Brilliant. Liam ran upstairs. So some adverbs describe where an action is happening. Okay, Liam ran. Perfectly good sentence. By adding the adverb upstairs, tells us that he's running up the stairs. Liam ran outside. Liam ran into the wall. Into being the adverb, maybe. I think that's right. Here, upstairs is describing where Liam ran, which makes it an adverb. Can you choose one of these adverbs to use in a sentence? I wonder if you at home could use one of those adverbs in a sentence. On your piece of paper, on your whiteboard, I'd like you to come up with a sentence where you can use one of these adverbs, okay? Remember, the adverb is added on to give you more information about the verb, okay? I'm going to give you 2 minutes to come up with a sentence where you can use here, there, or above in a sentence, okay? Remember, the adverb is adding more detail into the verb. So your sentence has to have a verb in, which is a doing word. Okay, you ready? Off you go. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Off you go. I'm going to come up with one too. Okay. Right. So we need to add one of these in. I'm going to go with above. Okay. Got it. Whoop. Hey, wait there. Okay. Giving you 2 minutes. Jot a little sentence down on your whiteboard on your piece of paper. Awesome. I love that, Lily. Well done. Okay. I've got mine. Remember, don't rush. I know I'm going a bit quick, but don't feel like you've got to go too fast. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, 30 seconds then, guys. Well done, everybody. Working really, really hard. Super stuff. Oh, yeah. Party. Bow. Ah, so strong. Such strong squash. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Oh yeah! Remember, punctuation in a sentence. Full stop. Capital letter. Hey, hey, oh yeah, oh yeah. Awesome stuff. Well done, everybody. Lovely. Let's go through some of the examples that have been sent. So, I looked above and saw a rocket. Wow. Yeah, I looked above. Looked being the verb, isn't it? To look. I looked above and saw a rocket. Now, I looked above. You could have just said, I looked and saw a rocket. Yeah. But by adding above the adverb, it's adding some more detail into the sentence. It's telling us the direction in which you looked. Awesome stuff, Lily. Well done, well done, well done. Sophia has put, I sat above my sister on the bunk bed. Absolutely well done. Yes, sat. To sit or sat, I mean, that is a past tense of sit, isn't it? To sit, to sat. That is our verb. That is the doing word. To sit is a doing thing, as much as you're not really doing anything. It is a sitting. It's a verb. And the adverb is that above, adding more detail into where she was sat. It's giving a position, isn't it? You could have said, I sat under my sister on the bunk bed. Yeah, you could have said that. That's giving the position, isn't it? Brilliant. I love that, I love that, I love that. I put the bird flew above the house. Yeah, so the bird being the noun, it's the thing, and the house is the noun, isn't it? Again, it's just two nouns in that sentence, bird and house. Flew is the verb, because to flew is the past tense of fly, to fly. The bird flew above the house. Now, and above being the adverb gives me more detail about the where the bird flew. The bird flew on the house, round the house, in the house, you know. But by saying above the house, it tells us more information about where she is flying. Awesome stuff, everybody. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Brilliant. Lovely, lovely stuff. That's so lovely. You're doing so well today. Well done, well done, well done, one and all. Well done, well done, well done. Now, I don't want to do that. Perfect. We are going to go on to our last bit of today. Well done, guys. It's a bit weird. I mean, this feels like a really short lesson, but I suppose we did half it early, didn't we? Right. We are now going to do, what a day. We are going to do some phonics. Phonics. Oh yeah. Some fantastic phonics. Of course, we can't forget our fantastic phonics. Really important that we do some phonics every day. Super. So today's sound is as follows. It is Hang on a minute, Mr. Bates is just making a noise. Okay, so yesterday we looked at ooh, didn't we? Looked at as an ooh, as in food, as in tool, ooh, okay, it makes that ooh sound. Today we're looking at Now this is a short sound, which just means it's now it's tricky, it's the same letters. This is where it gets confusing. It's an and an but it's a short It's like okay, not Okay, so let me sound some out for you first and we'll go through them, alright? How about that? Okay, so our sound today, Put your hand up, we are going to sound out some of these words, stamp them on our fingers, blend them together, and then we're going to work out how many sounds are in there, how many letters, and I'm going to write them. You guys, you know the format now, this is awesome. Okay, you ready? First one. Foot. You'll go. Can you hear that? How it's not an ooh. It's not that ooh sound like book or ooh. It's that okay, so it's that I'll do it once more. Foot. You'll go. Brilliant. How many sounds can you hear in that? How many sounds can you hear there? T. There we go. It's 3 sounds, isn't it? But 4 letters. T. That in the middle, alright? Now, it's not just going to be one okay? Because if it was one it would just be It would be fot. Okay? And it's not going to be foot, because if we don't say it like foot. Oh, I've hurt my foot. We don't say foot. We say foot. Okay, it's just the short one. Right, next one. Ready? My go, then you'll go. Look. You'll go. How many sounds can you hear? Look. 3, isn't it? Yeah, well done. How many letters? Look. There we go. Look. That's short. Look. Okay, it's a short in the middle of there. Well done. Another one. Ready? Book. You'll go. Book. How many sounds can you hear? 3. Bingo, bango. Very similar to look and book, isn't it? Look, book, took, hook, crook. And the next one is going to be a good one. Okay, so book. Next one. Shook. You'll go. Now, how many sounds can you hear there? Shook. If you know how many sounds, how many letters? Letters. How many letters? Tricky one, that. Sneaky prawn. Shh, of course. Shh, it's that s and that h. Shh, which is this is a short k on the end, and it's a kicking cut. Same as book, same as look. Okay, don't tend to have a curly cut at the end of words like that. It does happen occasionally, but 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a kicking cut. Look, book, shook on these short ones. Okay, and last one. Okay, you ready? Wooden. I'm going to do that once more for you, okay, just to make it nice and clear. You ready? Wooden. Okay, you'll go. Tricky, that one, isn't it? How many sounds can you hear at home? Sorry, I did that wrong. It's so difficult when you break it down. Sorry, let me try again. Wooden. Let me write it out for you. Wooden. As in a wooden stool. Wooden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sounds, 6 letters. Okay, well done. Wooden. Oh, it's kind of missing off my board there. Let me just move that a little bit. Make it a little bit bigger. Oh, let me give it that D. Bye, D. Let me put it here. Let me put it down here. Wooden, like that. Okay, well done. Right, are you ready to spell these on your own? You guys are doing super well today. Well, really well done. I know it's quite late as well, so well done. Right, okay, you ready? Let's spell some of these then, okay? So, your first one to spell today is book. Book. Can you write that down on your piece of paper for me? Book. Book. Okay, book. Remember, sound it out if you're not sure. Sound it out. Okay, next one. Look. Look. Look, Mr. Bates, I can spell look. Oh, you're good. You're so clever. Look. Looky. I got hooky. Look. Okay, next one. Shook. Shook. Remember that shh. What makes that shh sound? Shook. Okay. Number 4. Shook. Number 4. Furt. Furt. My foot hurts. Foot. Number 4 is foot. Number 4 is foot. And last but not least, wooden. 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 It's quite a long one, that. Remember, sound it out. That lovely sound. Okay, wooden. I'll read those to you all again. So the first one was book. Book. Next one was look. Look. Number 3 was shook. Okay, I don't want to give you too many tips on these, but remember, Best thing you can do is sound them out. Most importantly, if you're not sure how to spell something, sound it out. I can't say it enough. Number 4 is foot. And number 5 is wooden. 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 Okay, you ready? Remember, give them a tick if you got them right, and be honest. Here you go. Number 1 is book. Number 2 is look. Number 3 is shook. Number 4 is foot. And number 5 is wooden. Wooden. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Brilliant, guys. Well done. How many did you get at home? Did you get all 5? Did you get 4? 4's really good. That wooden, that's hard. Did you get 3? Which is brilliant. Did you get 2? Did you not get the sound right? And did you get 1? I'm sure no one got 1. I'm sure everyone got at least 2. Look, book. They go together, don't they? Look and book. Brilliant! Well done, everybody. You've done awesome work today. Super, super, super. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well done, well done, well done. Marshmallow claps. Lovely. Fantastic stuff. Big thank you to our partners today on this very short and very strange lesson. Twinkle, do check them out. www.twinkle.co.uk. And Whiterose Maths. www.whiterosemaths.com. They are honestly fantastic. Loads of resources on there. If you're ever stuck at home and you're not too sure what to do, have a little look on both their websites. They've got so many activities for children, and lots of them are very, very educational, which is always good. It's always good to learn something and also doing something fun. Brilliant stuff, everybody. Fantastic job. Well done. Well, thanks for joining me this afternoon. It's been a weird day, but we're back. We are with the strongest internet signal we have ever had, so I'm pleased about that. I was worried earlier that we changed to somebody who was not very good, but we're looking pretty constant. I think we might even be able to stream in full HD. I know. Imagine this face in high definition. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much. I might have to get some Botox. Hey, do I look good now in full HD? Hey, is this 4K? Are you looking at me in 4K? No, is it just 780? I don't know what it would be. But yeah, thanks for coming back and joining me. Right, should we have a quick word with Mr. Monkey? We might as well. He's been waiting all day, isn't he? Bless him. Bless his little cotton shoes. It's Mr. Monkey, boys and girls. Of course it is. Oh, no, it's not. Now it is. Right, come on, Mr. Monkey. Out we go. Oh, yeah. Come on out.
Shed school. We're going to shed school. Shed school. We're going to shed school.
Hey, Mr. Monkey's here. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's Mr. Monkey. It's Mr. Monkey. What? You've been in there a long time? I know you have. You've been in there ages, mate. I'm so sorry. What happened? New internet. That's what happened. Yeah, I know. What's happened to your cat? It's because I haven't seen you. Yeah, I know. That looks so good, doesn't it? It looks so much better now. Are you happy to be out? I thought you might. Brilliant. Right. Well, yeah, I'm so sorry. We had to stop this morning, and then we've kind of had to carry on this afternoon, and it's been a bit crazy. Ow, I know, it's my fault. Ow, stop it. Ow, stop it. I know it was my fault. But hey, it's all sorted now. It's all sorted. We're back to normal, which is good. Brilliant. What have you got to share with the boys and girls today? You got some more jokes? Oh, awesome. Okay, all right. Right, take it away then. Tell your first joke. What's a witch's favourite lesson in school? I don't know. What's a witch's favourite lesson in school? Spelling. Spelling. I don't get it. Spelling. They like spelling. They like super spelling. Oh, as in, of course, as in abracadabra spelling. Oh, very good, Mr. Monkey. I like that. High five. Well done. Yeah, well done. Brilliant. You got another one? Okay, cool. Go on then. Over you go. Okay, what do you call a dinosaur that is sleeping? What do you call a dinosaur that is sleeping? I don't know. What do you call a dinosaur that is sleeping? A dino snore. Oh, a dino snore. I get it, very good. Mr. Monkey, these are brilliant. Well done, mate. Have you ever thought about doing stand-up? Yeah, you're on the circuit, are you? You do it all the time. Know what you do. Right, Mr. Monkey, brilliant stuff. What have you got to share with the boys and girls today, apart from your fantastic jokes? Yeah. Ah, of course, yes. Oh, of course. We can't forget that. We can't forget that at all. Mr. Monkey, obviously want to tell you, Mr. Monkey Magic Show is still available. Tickets are up on Eventbrite for Friday, the 7th of August at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. we will be doing a fantastic show. I can't wait, Mr. Monkey. It's going to be brilliant, buddy. Have you been practicing? Yeah, I thought you had. I thought you'd been doing a little bit of practicing. Are you going to wear your hat? Not sure yet. You might wear your headband. What, a girly headband? No. Oh no, what band? Oh, your sports headband. Ow, stop it. Ow, thank you. Oh, okay, you might wear that one instead. Okay. It'd be good if you had a magic hat, wouldn't it? You don't need a hat. No. Why? Because I'm magic, silly. Oh, alright, don't call me silly. Ow, out of my nose. Awesome. What else do we need to tell everybody? Of course, if you haven't done already, please vote for the Shed on Shed of the Year. The link is on my Facebook. It is up on the website as well. Do click on the website. It's all there for you. www.theshedschool.co.uk. Scroll down. First link. It says there. Click here to vote for us. Please do give us a vote. It would be amazing to win. Being a finalist is quite touching, but being a winner would be incredible. Do. Please do share it with lots of people. Pass it on to all your friends. Share it on Facebook. Share it on Twitter. Share it on Instagram. However you want to share it. Share it with your friends. Lean out the window and shout to them. Go, hey, you heard of the Shed School? Vote for them. Shed of the Year. But no, honestly, share it on Facebook. It's probably easier, probably better. Don't shout. I wouldn't shout out the window. Shout out the window. No, don't shout out the window. Anyway, we better go. Boys and girls, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. I will see you again tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. There's going to be no issues tomorrow, I guarantee it. Actually, I've spoke too soon, haven't I? Touch wood. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. Mr. Monkey, say goodbye. Right, we will see you all tomorrow, 10 o'clock. I won't be late this time. And I hope you won't be either. Hey, stay safe, stay creative. We'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Have a wicked evening. See you later. Bye.